Yoga for runners. This is our first video in our playlist for yoga for runners. We're going to focus in stretching into the hips and strengthening the ankles. If you're a runner and you're not familiar with yoga, don't worry. I have a playlist for yoga for beginners. See the link in the description box below, or you can find it up here. During the video, I will also share other links for certain poses, which will be described more in detail in the videos. And when I do that, you will also find that in the description box below, or on the right hand top corner of your screen, it will appear. So I did a bit of running this morning before this video. So yeah, I can feel it. I don't know why. My hips are very tight and my back, don't know, some you get good days, bad days. So come with me, let's go and fix ourselves. Hi, I'm Al from yogagangia.co.za, and you are at the right place if you want to heal your body and mind with yoga and improve any running injuries or performance. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it, and you will be notified as soon as I upload any new videos. And don't forget to catch the tip of the day at the end of this video. Come into standing position with your feet about hip width apart, and prepare yourself for Skanda chakra. Activate your core, and we're going to stretch out our arms in front of us with the palms facing up, bent at the elbow and touching the shoulders with the tips of the fingers. You're going to inhale, bring the elbows as close as you can together near the face and make large circles with the elbows, and exhale down. Inhale as you go up and squeeze the shoulder blades at the back, and exhale down. Up to 5 rounds. Inhale up, exhale down. We're working into the upper back, the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Inhale up, exhale down. When you've completed your rounds, we're going to go the opposite way. Inhale as your elbows move back. Exhale as they come down. Inhale back. Exhale, bring them as close as you can together, down. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the back. Feel the stretch in the shoulder blades and the shoulders. When you have completed your rounds, exhale and bring the arms down. Prepare yourself for balancing on the left foot by spreading the toes out, and bring your weight onto the left side. Do not pop your hip out. Tighten the thigh muscles and buttocks and core to bring your hip under your shoulders. Lift the right leg up and clasp your fingers under the knee and bring the knee into the chest. We're going to rotate into the right ankle 5 times in each direction. Inhale as the toes come up, and exhale as your toes go down. Take your time and follow your breath. The left ankle stabilizes you so that you can keep your balance, and this way we are strengthening the left ankle. When you have completed your rounds of rotating the right ankle, clasp the right ankle and bring your knees together, and work your heel as close as you can towards the buttocks. The right hand holding the right ankle, knees together, and we're stretching in the front of the right thigh. Activate your core. In the next inhalation, you're going to bring your arm up and exhale as you're going into the dancer's pose by kicking into the right hand. You can keep the same grip on the right ankle, or you can change your grip to holding on the inside of the foot and bending slightly forward. Find your spot and keep your balance. Your hips must face the floor. Do not let the right hip lift up. Keep the hips equal to each other on the same height. And the next exhalation, bring your arms next to your head and your ears and straighten the right leg at the back into warrior 3. Look at the floor at one point to keep your balance. Hips again are facing the floor. Do not let the right hip lift up. Keep them level to the floor. Arms are next to the ears and straight. Hold it here. Inhale, pivot up, and exhale, bring the arms down. Now we prepare for the other side. Spread the toes of the right foot and bring your weight onto the right leg. Remember, do not pop the hip. Tighten your muscles around the hip, the thighs, buttocks and abdominals to bring the hip under the shoulders. We do not want to hurt our hips. Bring the left knee into the chest and prepare to rotate the left ankle. The right ankle is active and activated and to help you keep your balance. If you have weak ankles, do take a break when you feel too much strain. Inhale, toes up. Exhale as the toes go down in the rotation. Remember to have your core activated to help with keeping your balance. Now clasp the left hand on the left ankle. Bring the knees together and work the left heel as close as you can to left buttocks. Focus on your breathing and the stretch in the front of the thigh. Inhale, exhale as you bring the right hand up into Jnana Mudra and kick with the left foot into the left hand for dancer's pose. Hold and focus on your breathing. Inhale, on the next exhalation, bring the left arm next to the ear and straighten the left leg and pivot into warrior 3. Find your spot on the floor, look at your spot and keep your balance. Hips are level, arms next to the head. In warrior 3, we develop our muscular coordination and balance. Inhale, pivot up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Please see the link for cautions for inversions in the description box below, and prepare yourself for forward fold. Place your feet about hip width apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale with a straight back. Keep the arms next to the ears, all in a straight line until you cannot fold forward anymore. Then you bring the hands down and we're gonna keep our back straight and look up. Breathe normally here and hold the stretch. This is the first time we are stretching in the back of the leg, so they might be cold and tight. Try to keep your hips over your ankles. Inhale, exhale as you let go of the flat back. You can round your back and place your hands on the floor. If you cannot reach the floor, it is okay. You go far down as you can. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs and maybe also the Achilles heel. Just focus on your breathing and the stretching. Do not force it, take it easy. On an exhalation, bend your knees, Wrap your arms around your knees and get hold of your elbows. Hold here. Inhale. As you exhale, try to straighten the legs. If you cannot straighten them all the way, it is okay. Just try and straighten them as much as you can and feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Hold here. Focus on your breathing. Inhale, exhale, release, place the hands on the floor. Walk your feet out wider than hips width for a comfortable squat. Come onto your tippy toes and squat down. Keep your balance as low as you can. If this is how far you can come, that is okay. Otherwise, come down all the way on your tippy toes and bring your hands into Namaste Mudra. Use your elbows to open the knees more. Focus on your breathing and your balancing on the tippy toes. Inhale, place your hands down on the floor and slowly roll up into standing. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils and sigh it out through the mouth. Prepare for Tadasana, palm tree pose. Bring your feet just a little bit wider than hip width. Interlock the fingers and place the hands upside down on the head. On an inhalation, stretch up on the tippy toes. Exhale down. Inhale, stretch up again, but keep the feet flat. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, straight. Exhale, to the right. Inhale in the middle. Exhale to the left. Keep the arms straight. Don't pop the hips out. Keep the hips over the ankles. Relax your neck. Focus on your breathing. Feel the stretch on your right side over the ribs and the hip. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Hold it. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms down. Come and step to the back of your mat. Feet hip width apart. Slowly, on exhalation, roll down and walk your hands forward into down dog. Walk the dog here and end up staying in down dog, feeling the stretch in the back of the legs. See the link for down dog. Work your chest towards the knees. This is an extremely great stretch for runners. It is great for your posture. Focus on your breathing. Hold it here. On your next inhalation, lift the left leg up, round your back, bring the knee into the chest and bring the left foot in between the hands. Look where you're going to place your foot. If you cannot do this and your foot end up halfway, it's okay. Use the left hand, grab the left ankle and help it forward. We are all different and differently built. Place your foot here in the inside of the left hand. Place the right knee down and untuck the right foot. Come into equestria. Work the pelvis down. You can place your hands down on the floor and look forward with a straight back. If you are up here, it's okay. Just try and work your pelvis down towards the floor. You can stay here, or you can bring your hands and place it on top of the left knee and work the left knee forward from here. Now pet the cat. This is Simba. He is a tripaw. Inhale, exhale, bring arms next to your ears. Bring the left arm, try to touch the floor and curve to the left. Relax the neck. If you cannot touch the floor, it is okay. On an inhalation, bring your arms up and exhale to the right. Feel the stretch on the left side of the body. Inhale up and bring your arms down. We now take the left foot back into down dog. Dig the right toes into the mat and bring the left foot back into down dog. Now the other side, lift the right leg up and bring the right foot forward. Look where you're going to place the foot. And into Ashwa Shanchalanasana, equestrian pose. You can have your hands down on the floor or up on the knee. Feel the stretch in the groin area. Lower your pelvis down to the floor. Hold it and focus on your breathing. On your next inhalation, raise the arms up, and we're going to bend to the right and work your right hand towards the floor. Relax the neck. Inhale up, exhale down to the left side. Inhale up. Now we're going to bring our hands down and back into down dog. Inhale, on exhalation, slowly bring your knees down to the floor and come down into Vajrasana, toes touching and knees together. See the link for Vajrasana. Make sure there is space behind you as we're going to stretch back. Place your hands behind you, underneath the shoulders. We're going to stretch in the front of the body. We're going to stretch the front of the thighs and the ribs and the shoulders. On an inhalation, you're going to lift your pelvis up and exhale, bring it down. You can let your head hang back or just keep it straight. Inhale up, exhale down. This is a very strong stretch in the front of the body. Inhale up. This time, hold it up. You will feel the stretch in the shoulders. Exhale down. Open the knees and come forward as far as you can. Stretch the arms out and place the forehead on the floor. And an open knee, forward fold, child's pose. Relax here. Inhale and walk your hands slowly back and come up. Close your knees and slide onto your buttocks. And prepare to work into the hips. This is where runners must work the most, as we have stiff hips. I know this is not what you like, but we've got to do it. Bring your left ankle in line with your left knee. Then place your right ankle on top of the left knee and the right knee on top of the left ankle. So the shins forms a straight line. Ankles on knees. we have the right leg at top. If your right knee is up in the air like this because you have tight hips, it is okay. You will stay there and let gravity do the stretching for you. If your knees are flat, you can stay here. Otherwise, with a flat back, bring your elbows onto your leg and feel the stretch in the lower back and the buttocks. Focus on your breathing. Inhale, and your next exhalation, if you can, come forward with the arms on the floor. Just stay here and hang and feel gravity pulling you down. Try to relax. It is a very strong stretch in the hips. On your next exhalation, see if you can go a little bit further forward. Do not strain. And on an inhalation, slowly walk your hands back and come up. Now we're going to change the legs. We had the right leg at the top. Now it's the right leg at the bottom and the left leg at the top. Again, you stay where you are. If your knee's in the air, you just stay there. If you can come forward, do so. Elbows on leg with a straight back, look up. Inhale, and on your next exhalation, slowly come down forward. Relax here. On a next exhalation, see if you can come a little bit more down. Inhale and slowly walk your hands back and come up into sitting. Straighten your legs and let's give them a bit of a shake up and down or left and right. Shake, shake, and we're coming back into butterfly. Place the soles of the feet together. Bring the heels of the feet as close as you can to the groin area. Get hold of the toes and slightly, softly bounce your knees up and down like a butterfly's wings. We're working into the hips, providing the hips with fresh, oxygenated, nutrient-full blood. We want healthy young hips. This is very good for your hips. Now take the feet and try and open your feet. Keep the feet together, but so that you can see the soles of the feet. This will bring your knees close to the floor. See how close you can get your knees to the floor. Do not press on your knees, only help by opening the feet. Feel the stretch in the groin area. Now clasp the toes, and if your knees are up here, you can use your elbows to try and flatten them. Inhale, on an exhalation, you're going to come forward. Keep your back straight, do not round the back. Feel the stretch in the groin area. On the next exhalation, you can come a little bit further down. Take it easy, do not strain. And on the next exhalation, you can round the back and relax totally forward. Inhale and slowly roll back up. Bring the knees together and let's straighten them and shake them a little bit up and down. And bring your left knee and hug it into the chest to realign the hip, and so as well on the right hand side. And we're going to repeat the first hip opener. Place the left leg down, left heel in line with left knee, place the right ankle on the left knee and the right knee on the left ankle. Inhale and exhale, bring your elbows onto the top leg. If your knee doesn't come down, stay where you are. Do not force it. On the next exhalation, come lower down and totally relax here. Focus on your breathing and the stretch in the hips. On your next inhalation, slowly walk the hands back and come up. And we're going to change legs. So the right was on top. So the right leg is at the bottom. Right ankle in line with right knee. And then left ankle on top of right knee and left knee on top of right ankle. Forward, straight back, look up. On your next exhalation, release forward if you can. And on your next inhalation, slowly walk the hands back and come up. And let's give the legs another shake. And prepare yourself for Paschimottanasana, back stretch pose. Straight legs, feet together, feet flex. Place your hands on your thighs. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to slide the hands slowly down, forward, bringing your torso down, up to where you can go. If this is how far you can go, it's okay. And get hold of your shins, your ankles, your feet, wherever you are, and feel the stretch in the back of the legs and the back. On your next exhalation, you're going to release all and just round your back, let go of your grip and totally release and relax. If your knees pop up a bit, that's okay. Just let gravity grab you and pull you down. Try to be non-active. We're going to stay here. I want you to try and relax all the muscles in your body and let gravity do the work for you. Just focus on your breathing. Pretend you are a rag doll and everything is just relaxed. On your next inhalation, slowly slide your hands back up and come into sitting. Place your hands behind you and slowly roll down on your back and come into Shavasana. See the link for Shavasana. Prepare yourself for universal spinal twist by bringing your legs together and your arms straight at shoulder height, palms down. Bend your right knee, place the right foot next to the left knee. Inhale, on exhalation, twist onto your hips and bring the right knee to the floor. Use your left hand to guide the right knee. If your neck is comfortable, turn and look at the right hand. Very important to keep your shoulders down and your shoulder blades. Focus on your breathing and stay here. On your next inhalation, release and come to the center position. Now bend the left knee and on an exhalation, swivel on your hips and bring the left knee to the ground. And we're going to look at the left hand. Keep your shoulders on the ground and your shoulder blades. You can close your eyes and focus on your breathing and try to relax in this position. On your next inhalation, slowly come out and come into Shavasana. Prepare yourself for breathing pranayama. Softly close your eyes and become aware of the natural breath. Do not interfere. Only become aware of your natural breathing. Do not change the breathing. See the link for awareness of natural breath. All awareness, all attention on the natural breath. Bring your awareness now to your navel area and start with abdominal breathing. Navel rising, navel falling. See the link for abdominal breathing. On an inhalation, the navel rises. On an exhalation, the navel falls. Do not force the breath. Just become aware of the breath and abdominal breathing. Now start inhaling and exhaling on a count that is comfortable for you. For example, inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, and so forth. Continue with the counting and abdominal breathing. Now we're going to hold the breath in and out for the same count for square breathing. See the link for square breathing. Inhale on your count 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2, 3. Continue with abdominal breathing, square breathing and you're counting. If you feel you start to strain, change your count to a lower number. Or if it is too easy, you can increase your count to a higher count. Continue. By increasing your oxygen level in your blood through pranayama, you are stimulating your recovery time in between runs, so you will have a faster recovery time. It also stimulates recovery from injury. Leave the square breathing for now and become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the room you are in and start making small movements with your body by rotating the wrists and the ankles in both directions. When you have completed, bend your knees and come onto your side. Stay here for a breath or two. Take your time. Use your top hand to press into the mat and bring you up into sitting position. Tip of the day. This one is for runners, of course. If you always struggle with a certain body part or muscle that is always stiff and you always try stretch and it just doesn't want to go anywhere, it doesn't mean that you must stretch that part. It could mean that that muscle is weak and underdeveloped, because weak and underdeveloped muscles will not stretch. You can imagine if you have something weak and your body is going to try and protect you so it won't stretch, okay? So maybe you must look into it and maybe strengthen that muscle instead of trying to stretch it. Strengthen that muscle and stretching it and see if the stretch then will improve. We always think it's stiffness, but not necessarily. It could just be a weak muscle. I hope your runners feel better now after this session. Your hips feel more loose, will improve your stride. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave a comment in the comment section below. And thank you for watching, and safe running out there. Ariyom Tat Sat.